Hello, welcome back to another Outlast video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do Outlast Insane. Well, I'm doing an Outlast Insane Mode guide. I'm doing this on Nightmare mode, as you can see. The reason why is because it's necessarily the first two times I tried to do this guide on Insane Mode, I died at the very end. And well, it's just really not worth it trying to do it over again on Insane Mode, so I'm gonna do it on Nightmare Mode. Which is still technically the same as Insane Mode, but it doesn't matter. So, for this first section, just start off with how you're doing it. This guide will use a little, some glitches here and there, but nothing too major. So, you just get through this first part. Quite simple, not really. Before we begin this, I want to say that this is going to be for the Energizer and Claustrophobe achievements, plus Lunatic, of course, for Insane Mode. And I believe these are only the two of them, Energizer and Claustrophobe, are on Xbox and PS4, while Lunatic is the only available Insane Mode thing on PC. So some of these achievements are pretty Xbox exclusive, even though I'm doing it on PC. So we're finally done with this first sequence. There we go. So we're just gonna wait for this cutscene to stop.
And who are you?
I don't know why this cutscene takes quite a long time.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an
Plus,
apostle.
real quick, before you do this, if you are trying to do this on Insane Mode, which you have to get Energizer with, plus Claustrophobe, I do not suggest you try and do this before, if you're new to the game. If you're new to the game, this is not something for you, as it is super difficult. So, head on over here like you usually do. And nothing really too hard at all right now. Only thing that's going to be difficult to navigate is going to be the sequence downstairs where it's absolutely pitch black. That'll be a pretty difficult task, but it's manageable. So we're just gonna make this jump scare cue. There we go. Alright, so now for this next part, this part will also be kinda, you need to learn. Because if you don't necessarily get it quite right, you will die. I mean, it's not necessarily bad starting, dying right here, but, it is quite annoying. I personally have not died here. So, just do the little cutscene with the computer. I don't know why there's just a freaking wheelchair right there at the top of the stairs. Uh-oh. He seems like Father Martin is really the main reason why we're just deeper in the asylum. Alright, so for this, we're not gonna hide in the locker. We're gonna go right here, crouch down, and we're gonna move forward. We're just gonna keep ourselves right here, pinned up against this little door lock right here. As soon as he breaks down, start running towards outside. Run. You see it look like that. We didn't even need to do the cutscene. None of that. We just had basically to do nothing. So now, this is the tricky part, because you have to navigate this entire down here with the camcorder. Now you can use it if you want, but personally I don't, because it wastes a lot of battery down here. So open those two doors, and then make sure come over here and you turn on this one, and then go to the second one. Allows you to get more time. Stay right here until he moves. Clear to go. Sometimes you can notice you there, sometimes you can't. Don't know why, but it's really confusing, but it just doesn't happen. So, here's one of the glitches I'm going to be doing. It's called the door glitch, where I think it's only on PC and PS4. It's where you can make the door, like, I don't know, just it doesn't work the same. So, you wait for the door glitch until, ow. Sometimes that can happen, I guess. See, but he'll get stuck. Crap, went too far, did I? It's usually, really, if you don't look, if you don't make it too good like I did right there, you don't stick across that wall, you will get stuck. This is live commentary, so I might not do everything perfect. So now we just head up back on here. And now we just do this. Since I'm in nightmare mode, I can just save and exit and then come back in, so I can skip that entire Father Martin scene. But as you all know, in insane mode there's no checkpoints, and that means if you leave, that save file gets deleted and you have to restart all the way over again. So here we are back inside the back in the prison cell. Usually, the quickest way to trigger him is just jumping at the door. Really. The only quickest way that I really found. So, just gotta keep on waiting and waiting until he comes up. Yeah, you hear it? There we go. So, we're just gonna skip all that crap. We're gonna drop off down right here. Open this door. Come on through. Use the wall. Come up here, come up here. Ignore what they're doing. And then come over here, look there's a little glitch that you can do right there on ledges. If you look behind you, you can just like go over them completely. That guy, and then come in here. And now we're on to the prison block chase. I was about to say the first real chase you had, but I must have forgotten about the basement. So just drop down. Now for this, you have to open up the door. Open up the door over here. Hop over this desk. And just go past that guy getting murdered. And then get this guy's attention. It takes a little while. It takes a little while for you to get his attention. But now we got his attention. So that's good. So hurry up and make it over here to this bed. And crouch. And then he won't find you. And now wait until he's out of the door frame right there, and then you can get off the bed. And as soon as you hear this door sound, you can run again. For some reason he exits the place completely. I don't know why. Pretty sure they implemented that just so that it was your enemies. I don't know. So this guy will come and attack you. Don't go straight for him because you can get stuck on the metal fence and you could die. So, just gonna wait right here, and I'm gonna sidestep him. We're just gonna go ahead onto the, I don't know, airlock, you could say. Alright, now come on through. This is the part where we have to climb along the window. This should be pretty easy. This next part, it really doesn't involve anything. All I gotta do is just make it to the far end window. And then jump out. Not the one all the way at the end of the hallway with the dude. Because if you do that, I think you die. Most likely. So, there's Chris murdering some guy. Grab the key card. Come through here. Then we gotta that shower's open. You don't need your camcorder because it's pretty easy to see if you have good eyesight. Hop out of this window with a little, like, I don't know, like curtain thing. This is really mostly where you gotta go. So make it to this window down here. Hop in. Run along this wall. And then come here and look for the light under. And you'll find it. So, for this next part, this is where we have our first encounter. Not really. Well, yeah, our first encounter with Chris. So he'll come through there. We come out through here. And we drop down. And then we back down through here, open this door. And then that'll happen and just jump like that. Then hop on out to here. Now this next part you have to be very quick and you have to know where everything is, because if you don't you'll probably die. Uh-oh, dead bodies, bro. So head over here to Chris and then jump up here. Ah! Ah! Oh crap. It's really difficult to see right there. But pull up your camera. At that part, especially with how close he is, you always start shaking up and it's so weird. But at this part though, I did pull up my camera. Don't worry, you're faster than Chris, so you can make it past him quite easily. Take your camera down up right there. Look out for that. Jump off that, and then just come over here like you usually do. That's how you get past that part quite easily. Jump scare, but we're okay. So now here's another minor not out of bounds glitch. Basically skips this entire parkour section. You see, we still have a crap ton of battery left, so we're completely fine. Just make sure you don't actually press Y, R, whatever the button is on PS4, so that you reload a battery, because that would just suck. So now we're going to be having another Chris Walker encounter right up here. So off of this vent, there should be a loading screen on PS4 or Xbox, I don't know. Just come on through here. And this is where we have our second Chris Walker encounter. Well, third technically if you count the room. So you just want to go to the right one first. Go to the mail ward drain. Make sure to, when you enter the room, shut the door behind you. Do the valve. And walk over here to the little corner and crouch. And then wait for him to bust down the door. Because, actually what happens is, as soon as he enters this room, he will always check the locker. Like, I don't know why. Yeah, there he goes. He's entered the room. So now, he should go check on the lockers, yeah. Straight to that locker door. There you go, he doesn't notice you at all. So now we can make our way towards the second drain. Don't worry about using the little pipe, because he's not behind you at all. So there we go. Hop on right through. He can't get you over here, so I don't know, make as much noise you want. So now we finally got the second drain. So now what's gonna happen is, I'm pretty sure I don't know. It's sometimes it's just you by chance, by luck, you get it. You want to run to the vent, or but I don't know. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. I can't ever really know. I don't know if it worked right here, and if it hadn't worked. Let's see. Yep, it did. Pretty sure if you run over there, he'll start going that way. So all you gotta do is just get up and run. He'll turn around, but you'll be able to make it to the ladder in time. Sometimes if he notices you there, don't panic. You can easily outrun him and make it to here. So this part is also a tad bit tricky without the camera, but we can get it. So as soon as you drop down, it's about like right here, correct? Yeah, right here. Look behind you and follow the drips of water. And then here, when you're right here, you know you've reached the place. Ow. Yeah, you can get damaged there, don't die there. So, I think we went past it there. There we go. Following the drips of water will take you to the hallway where you need to go in order to get to the ladder. Just hop over 2 things, and boom, you'll be here. Alright, so now, we get our way over here. Honestly, I just use a glitch here just because it's a little bit quicker to get over. I don't know what he's saying. That almost worked. There we go. This is how I just glitch, like over right over here, drop on this pipe, run along this, and then come up here, and then I drop through. There we go. Nothing major at all. Now this part you don't even need your camera at all. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go up to the store real quick.
Yeah. Never mind that, guys. I might do some editing. I don't know. It's not really too easy to record as a kid. So now when you reach this part, just go up here. It's not even that hard. This part, if you don't know where you're going, it's pretty difficult, but for me, I play this game lots of times. I know exactly where to go. Just right there, keep going forward, and then walk down, and then follow over here. You can get stuck sometimes if you don't know where the staircase is. Just make sure that you can see the staircase. Just follow what I do here. I don't know. I really don't know how to explain that part. You just gotta follow line. So this part, I like to crouch into the water. As soon as you drop, hold up against the wall and start moving this way. Now this is like pretty. I don't know. You'd probably be thinking, why am I going over here? Well, it's a better idea not to go towards Chris because sometimes he notices you. Especially on insane mode when their AI is better. Now, if you have good headphones, you can hear exactly where he is. Sometimes he starts coming over here. And sometimes, I don't know if you can get caught here. I'm pretty sure you can. If you're not careful. So if you're right here, just keep on jumping. Then you'll make it right here, climb up here, and then make it to the ladder, and boom, you're already done with that part. It's quite simple. Also, here's another minor glitch just to get rid of this guy. You can do this too if you're on Xbox or PS4. Uh-oh. He starts coming at you. Don't mind him. Just come back into that door and he'll despawn. So now, this is where we commence the mail ward chase, but then we also go through the doctor part. So, through this mail ward chase, it's pretty simple. I'll basically tell you the easiest way to do it all. Well, the easiest way just to do it. I mean, honestly, if you're doing this guide, then you probably know how to navigate it most like oftenly. It's not even that hard. So now here we go. Just push this one full time. You don't even need to push it another time. So now just follow the same route, really, to take as me if for some reason you're new and you're watching this. I don't know why you would. So just push this. I look at the bottom left corner of the screen so that when it goes to the wall, you can open it. That's what I always do. So now we come through here. Make sure you don't run and jump because then it'll like, I don't know, you'll slide across it. I don't know why. So we're crawling through here. And this is where we drop into the mail ward chase. So just do the same thing as usual. Sometimes, if you're uncomfortable, then you can close that door. Only if you're uncomfortable doing that. I usually do it without having that up, so just follow the same route, really. I like being silent because of the music. I kind of like the music, it's pretty good. Alright, so just... Alright, so now we just commence the second part. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be doing an Outlast 2 guide as soon as I complete the game, like all the achievements and whatnot. Close the door, and then Traeger will talk to you. I'm gonna edit this part out for you guys so that you don't have to experience the pain. Oh yeah, Miles, this is scare Joseph. Okay, I'll be back.
You're the right choice here, buddy. Hey, you're that bullshit priest's guy, aren't you? As witness or whatever, you must be exhausted. Let's take a break, huh, buddy? The old 2-martini lunch? Have a little confab, blah, blah. Heavier than you look. A little cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we go, arms and legs inside the car at all times. You know, I love the mountain air up here at night. You want to head out and take a stroll? Go ahead, I'll wait here. Go on, run free. I'm in no hurry. No? All right. Nose to the grindstone, I like that. Okay then, right this way. I'm putting that tongue to any use anyway. Truth be told, I was just tired of licking my own stance. Here we are then. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. It'll just need a second to wash up and, a movie. And it'll give us a chance to talk. You know, I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I hope you haven't been letting him confuse you with all this holier-than-thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man, but I sometimes worry he might just be a little bit crazy. It's understandable when people get scared. They're as like to turn to God as anything else. I mean, God died with the gold standard. We're on to a more concrete faith now. You have to rob Paul to pay Peter. There's no other way. Murder is the simplest form, but what happens when all money's gone? Well, money becomes a matter of faith. And that's what I'm here for. To make you believe. You paying attention? Don't pass out on me. There's a lot for you to absorb. There. Better now, right? You understand why we cheat here? We made the consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
Alright, we are back from that experience with Dr. Traeger. So, this girl just talked, but we don't really care about him at all. It takes about 30 seconds for his speech, but it doesn't matter. We can just say right here. Pretty good finger being cut off. So, you just want to wait right here until Traeger walks in, and then you can run on out and make your way to the vent. And then when we get to the vent, you want to push the little thing. Right, so he's coming in now. So just wait till he gets right there. Now you can make your way out. So we make our way over here. So now we drop down and push the little thing like I said. Do not enter those doors just yet. If you do, he'll spawn in and then that'll not be very good. The door. And then wait for him right here. And then your running should alert him to come into this room. Open this door. Wait for him right here. There we go. So make sure he chases you. And then come over here. Close the door. And push this thing on out of the way. Just continue your way onwards. And now we are done with that little first sequence. So now we're gonna come through here to this little place that we've dropped down. And now we're just going to come over here, open this door, get the key, and then as soon as you grab it, make your way back to the room. And then hide right here. Crouch. And then he'll come in, and we're gonna wait until he reaches that pillar, like right there, and then we're gonna come out. There we go, he comes in. There we go. Just like that, we're pretty much done with him, unless you don't do anything stupid. There it is, waiting for you. And we're done. Just like that. It's super easy to get past them. I usually like YouTubers that take like a whole episode to get past them. Uh-oh. There we go. And then he's dead. So now with him out of the way, we can finally come up to the vent and just plop it open. Blank. And now we're finally done with Trigger. For real this time. So now we're gonna make a right towards over here. This is where we do the water filtration system part. Just take your normal route. Go over here, this door. Come on through here. Skip past Father Martin. You really don't need to listen to him at all. Now run up against this wall, and then you see it dips. And just keep running this way until you reach this door right here. Turn right, turn left, and then come to this door, and you basically to the fire part. For some reason you can't run. I mean, it makes sense, but you can't. So we're just gonna jump around to get past this part. Just make sure you don't like stay next to the freaking fire for too long. You can die. Right, we're here now. So here's the water filtration system part. So here we are right here. Chris will come that way. Close the door behind you. Come on through here. Use the sprinkler part. You walk over here, crouch, and he'll start breaking in. Just make sure you stay right here. And if he starts coming over here, you just want to make sure it gets like right there, and then you start running. Sometimes he will leave. Yeah, like he just did there. Now, he's gonna be walking over there. So we'll just walk right past him. Pretty simple. And he won't make it to you at all. So we're pretty much in the clear now. Now, I don't really know how to count this as a major glitch. I don't know if this is a major glitch, but just for the heck of it, just to not waste any more time, I'm just gonna do the glitch where it doesn't spawn him back in. Because for some reason, whenever you go over to that place, he despawns, and I don't know why. So, turn the water filtration system, and then we're gonna go outside to the courtyard. It's pretty easy, really. It's only taking me like 2 minutes at best, or 1 minute to get through like each part, really, almost. So, jump scare. Don't mind them. We got that straight place down. Just don't mind them. So now we're coming to the courtyard. This part is one of the most difficult parts to navigate without a camera. But if you can stay towards with the light on the doors and like the lightning that the light that the lightning gives off, you can make it. So here we are. Grab the key to the maintenance shed. Just make your way along here and get to the door. Now it's fine for you to pop up your camera every once in a while. Just pop it up for only short amounts of time. Not for like too long. Like this. That's how I do it. So here we are. Wall rider. Climb the ladder. And then I'm pretty sure you can see the light from where the dip like into the ground floor below is, so you can just jump on over it. And then up here, you're right here, you jump to the side like that. I don't know if I made it, did I? No, but I guess you can also just do that. So now, this part where I usually flash my camera because it's really difficult to see right there. It shouldn't use up too much of your camera life flashing it like that. Now, just jump over like that. Jump over to here. You can't die from that. I made sure. So, come up here. Just stick to the left side of the fencing. Just stick to this side. And then, lightning will help you. Come up here to this door. And then right there, it's where you hop off. So, this part, I just walk to the left side. And then I keep walking away from Chris. Should be like right over there. And that point you can run. And then boom, pass that part. One last Chris encounter that we have up here towards the end. So, mainly, look how much battery life we have left. We don't even have that much. Alright. So I'm pretty sure you can see where the little place is to jump. There we go. This is where you can leave your light on for the longest time. So you're just gonna spawn them in, and then circle around this. Then he'll be back there behind you. Then you can put away your thing, scroll right on through. I don't know why it glitches like that and plays like 2 walker themes. So we just come up in here and then hop on through here. This is the female ward. The second most difficult place to do without a camera, but the light that is here sometimes you can make it through. There's still a lot more lights there than courtyard. Just come on through here. Come through here. Pretty hard to see this doorway, but you can make it. That light will be illuminated. Take a right, and then here we are, up here. Just jump on across, and then we're here to the floor. We have to get the laundry chute. The batteries. You can see quite well. Really. And this part. But pull up your camera sometimes, it's quite difficult to see. Here's this guy, grab that. Pretty sure the dude comes now. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here he comes. So, you just go past him like that, close the door, grab this. Okay, you should be able to get in. You can close the door if you want. I don't think you'll be able to get in. Just wait right here until he stops. Then hopefully, like, through the little crack, you can see him. Yeah, you can see him right there. That's when he'll leave. Now, he should be running all the way to the end. So now, just make your way back. So here he is right here. I'm gonna sidestep him. It's pretty hard to sidestep him in the dark. Take the way over here. Should be like right behind you. Let him open the door. And now, I don't suggest you hide. For me, I'm hiding though, because you're gonna get the you want to get the claustrophobe achievement. But usually, waiting in that corner right there can help you. Just crawl out. And then just run back. And then come over here. And then quickly install the fuses and do the thing. But the body will drop, and then come through here. Come through here. Just make your way through. Drop on down. And then this guy here will be missing. You gotta watch out for him. He will come back. Open that. Get the key card. Door. This is where he comes through. We'll just make it up to the second floor like instantly. There we go. Not difficult at all. So now we're basically done with the first sequence of the mail ward. I don't really know what to call it besides the first sequence. So come through here, take a right, and then walk along this. You'll see the guy down there, but we're fine for now. We get to the end, and then jump over. This part, you can actually make it over if you jump at the right time, like I did. This part is pretty difficult to navigate without the camera, so just span your light like I do. Find your way around. And then through here. Come to this hallway. And you actually just surpass the twins right here. Just like that. You don't even need to run away from them. It's just stay to the right and then you'll be able to pass them right by. So now over here. I really honestly could have done the little ledge glitch, but it's fine. Jump over here and lose the camera. Uh-oh. Now, you surprisingly, I wish they had made it longer for when you didn't have your camera. I feel like that would have added more suspense. But now, uh-oh, we lost the camera, so I'm just gonna drop on down. This part, not hard at all. Mostly because I know what I'm doing. Honestly, if I would say, I feel like if you don't know what you're doing, the female ward is the most difficult place almost. Besides, like, any major characters. Jump scare. Hey, you can basically see him like right there. Composing. Don't know why. I don't know how that does damage to us. So we come through here. This is a minor glitch. I like just doing the door glitch here so I can phase right on through it whenever they come after me. So right here, you'll put up your camera, but as soon as you put it up, like, turn off the night vision and put it down, because you can see here. Yeah. So just hop on over. Come to the door, and they'll get stuck. They'll have to break down the door to come get me. Thing is, you can't hide in this scene because they're perma aggro on you, meaning they know exactly where you're at every time. So up. So now we are finally back to this little part where we need to get to Father Martin, where he was at the beginning of the female ward. Now, at this part where you have to use the camera because it's not really a smart idea to lose that jump, especially with how far you are now in insane mode. Just jump up there because I've known people that have died people have died right here making the jump I just did, which I don't suggest you do unless you know when to jump exactly. And if you fail that jump that I just jumped over with night vision, you're gonna die. Sometimes, at least. I don't know. I don't know if there's a death bounty down there. So, now, we're gonna come here to return to administration block. We're almost done with the game, so just hold in there, guys. Good thing about computers is that it loads in instantly. So, what I do typically right here is I get up right here, I walk, and then crouch when I get to that window light. Chris will spawn in, and as soon as he starts breaking down that door, come over here, break through the door, then come up here, and boom. That's pretty much the most, that's one of the easiest Chris encounters you will ever have in the game. Really. Because you don't gotta do, you don't gotta do any main things. You just gotta get to a door into the vent. So, just put this guy down. Drop on down here. And then now we have to go to the chap. We have to go down to the recreation hall, into the theater. So, just plop on down here. Hop up this. And it shouldn't be too difficult from here on until we get to the last Chris Walker pursuit. Because the last Chris Walker pursuit is one of the most hardest ones. If not the hardest. Because he's blocking the way you have to go, and two, it's pretty difficult to pass him by. So that guy will just mess up playing the piano. I don't really know. So, come on through here. Sometimes, I don't know why it does that. It's usually a slope though. So come on past this. Come in here. It's pretty easy to navigate. Just get to the stairs. Come up the stairs, and then wait until you hit something, like right there. Crawl under. Open up. Crouch up, and then boom. Open the door, jump scare. And it should be easy peasy from here on out. I'm gonna do a little scene skip up here, which it's not too major. It's not major at all, I don't really think. It shouldn't be major, at least if it is. It's not really a scene skip, it's just skipping the death of Father Martin. It shouldn't be like a major glitch if it is. So, oh crap, I almost jumped there. Oh my god. Game. Alright, jump up. Grab this. And then just plop on down. You don't need to worry about anything. It's not Chris Walker that's coming in here. It's only the naked dude. Just go right past him. He can't do anything to you because they're basically the weakest characters, besides like weapon strength, because they can one-tap you, but it's literally the easiest thing ever to get past them. That guy will close that. We come up through here to the kitchen, bust through here, take a left. Honestly, there's so many left turns in this game, it's not even funny. Take another left. And then we come in here to go through here, take another left, take a right, and then come down to here and open this door. So we come out here. And then we just scurry along this little, I don't know, like section. Whew. Almost there, guys, don't worry. So now we've entered the place with Father Martin. Here's the dudes again. We really don't care about this entire speech, so we're gonna do the door glitch right there. They're gonna close the door, but I don't know why, but
Am I ready?
there's really nothing that happens there. Just come on out and just move that in. You have to wait. I'm pretty sure you have to wait until the entire speech is over for this little barrier to go away. I don't know why. It just is how it is. We just gotta wait until Mr. Father Martin gets absolutely destroyed. And they're just waiting for me. In fact, let's close these doors. There we go. Now he's getting murdered. Yeah, there he goes. I think this barrier goes away as soon. Yeah, it prompts you to exit. So for this last part, you gotta be very quick and efficient with what you do. So Chris is gonna come down that hallway, flop through here, run over here, close the door, and walk over here to this bed, and hide under it. He'll go to the bed that you ran to. I'm pretty sure, at least. So he'll be like, I don't know, on point. Alright, escape. So now we can escape to our destination. That was honestly really easy too. So now we're done with Walker, finally. And now the only trouble you really have now is the wall rider. So close that. And now, yay, we're gonna escape. Wow. I really wish we did escape. Sadly, we don't. But there's the exit, just open. Waiting for our escape. But I mean, I guess Wayland escapes, so it's pretty good at least. I'm not saying we don't, because the wall rider actually, when it pairs with host, it has the strength to repair like damaged cells, meaning Miles is still alive. So we're gonna come through here, come through this little hallway. Should be a loading point like right about there. And then, it's the room that we saw in the beginning. So, actually, the other day I found a skip to the Wernicke speech. If you jumped backwards at the right time, you'd exit through the door and you'd be able to wait at the end of the hallway for the thing to open up. So we're just gonna go our usual path. Just go down here. I don't know why, but those doors are left open until you like commence the scene. So come right here. That's gonna happen. We're gonna go ahead, take a left, take a right, and then run all the way down to the end of the hallway so that we can ultimately see the death of Chris. And goodbye, Chris. This is the death of him. Ow. Yeah, he gets beat up. Uses a little bit of your battery right there, but you're still okay. It's quite annoying how much battery life it uses right there. So now we're just gonna run down here. And I'm gonna try to do it, but I don't think I will.
Try to explain.
I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't able to do it. So Wernicke will do his little speech here, but we will just wait until he's done with his little speech. Just by jumping around. This is what I really like to do in this room while I'm like waiting for him to do a stupid speech. Wish you could do some parkour in this room just to pass the time. Although his speech is done quite quickly. Do. So gonna have some fun skill. Here's what I want to know: why did Miles? Well, actually, that gun's broken. So is that. So is that. Oh, it looks okay. Right? No, that's okay. But honestly, to be quite fair, there should be like some sort of like an organ coming out of his body. It's pretty nice. So now we have to undo what Wernicke has ultimately done in this place. So this next part, honestly, the wall rider, it's pretty easy to get past in this part. All you gotta do is just keep going to the doors and not stopping. Like he'll come in through there, but just keep going. You'll get right past him. Scooch on through here. I'm pretty sure he starts coming in. So he'll come after us, but he'll ultimately miss us quite easily. I'm not gonna lie. There he is waiting for you to exit. Yeah, real quick document really, like right here. And then this is where we finally see the morphogenic engine. It's a massive boy, isn't he? So we're just gonna take a little right over here to the support, the life support area, the lungs he says, whatever. Miles, you've seen the note that he writes down. It's really good to do the door glitch right here, just so you slow the wall rider down. So for the next part, wherever we turn the valve, we're gonna instantly shoot back over here, and then hop off this little ledge over here. I'll show you what I mean. So, wall rider will start coming, and we come right here and just jump off. And he'll appear. You have to land on those canisters so that you don't do a little, I don't know, like glitch. Just keep on running. You'll have to get stuck on the little doors in order to get to us. And that'll slow him down quite a bit. He doesn't even sound like he's right behind us right now. He's not even. This music right here plays whenever he's not even close behind you, and that means he's not even close behind us. All this means he's getting closer though. Just keep taking some left turns up here. Shouldn't be taking long, and then jump up here. Make sure you take that jump. I actually died there once. And here, you can just use your camera battery. It doesn't really matter. Just use it just so you don't get caught on anything. As soon as you see the light, you just put it down without the night vision on. And boom, now you're basically done. We just gotta do one more pursuit, and then we will finally truly be done with this insane run. Come over here, disable this. Now get rid of his. I don't know why that just doesn't kill him instantly. Now, come through here and switch. I don't know. Use your camera battery. You don't need to like for the Energizer. You don't need to like not use the battery fully. You just need to not reload it. That's it. So uh-oh. You get caught by the wall rider. Love how Miles can't survive like a 10-foot fall, but he can survive this. So now we're gonna make our way over here. And now he'll be right behind us constantly, so just make sure you're going. And then just drop down this part. And then boop. Done. There you go, guys. You basically have finished the game. You really don't need to do anything else now, just except get to the escape. hopefully this has been a good and useful guide to you guys. See you guys all later. I'm going to be doing a whistleblower insane mode run. Not run, sorry. Tutorial soon. See you guys later. Goodbye.